So most people don't know, but one of the fastest growing segments in divorce is something called silver divorce. And those are generally people that are getting divorced at the age of retirement. I believe it's generally after 60, 62, or some studies I've even seen is after 65. Now, why is this, of course, is a mystery. I find it kind of fascinating. In my mind is you've worked for 30 years and all of a sudden you retire and now you're with that person, your spouse, full time, and you realize you just don't like them anymore. What is interesting though, as I continue to work in the space with retirees, the more and more stories I hear. And frankly, some of those stories are a lot more interesting than my younger home buyers. But with that being said, when you get a divorce, utilizing a reverse mortgage, it can be an amazing tool to help divide up assets, especially if one of you want to stay in the home. But there is a little bit of a catch that if you want to do a reverse mortgage while you're still married, as you're going through that process, that spouse still has to be part of counseling. We've run into that a couple times with some clients we're working with right now that they are clearly separated. However, since they're still married and they're on title together, they both people have to go through counseling. Now, this doesn't mean the other spouse or the soon-to-be, your divorced spouse or soon-to-be, anyways, doesn't need to know the pertinent details of what your reverse mortgage is. They are just required by FHA to go through the counseling.